Tómate una coca, güey. Tómate una coca, pa.
Güey, la neta, güey.
Te cagaste, güey, te vi, güey.
Yo no me cagué.
Pendejo, te vi la cara, güey.
Cabrón.
Lo tengo en video, grabé todo, güey. Grabé, güey, tu cara era cara de un niño cagado, güey. Tenías la cara de niño cagado, güey.
El chat sabe que no. Ve, güey, ¿dónde sale mi cara, pendejo?
Puta madre, solo tu cara,
Ve,
güey.
yo no estaba cagado, güey. Yo me estaba cagando de risa.
Apa.
Güey.
Sí, güey.
Eres el más culo.
Claro que no. Bro, chat,
Güey,
eso no
ni
es
las
cierto.
muchachas tenían miedo, güey. ¿Tú qué te quieres hincar? A ver,
Pendejo.
¿qué, güey?
Eres un pendejo, güey.
Güey,
Tú sabes que esos güeyes, si te ven que te mueves, te disparan.
no, pues no
Yo no
estábamos,
me quiero morir.
no
¿tú?
estábamos haciendo nada más.
Exacto, o sea, güey, yo estaba tranqui. Aparte, el oficial me cayó súper bien.
No, era buen pedo.
Súper buen pedo.
No, pues nomás me grabé a mí de cuenta, güey.
Buena experiencia, la neta estuvo cagado, pero.
No, pudo haber sido lo peor.
Papá, ¿sabes que puede matar a alguien? Estaban con sus armas apuntando.
Sí, entraron apuntando.
Yo salí para afuera primero y me estaban apuntando, güey.
Ah,
No
entonces
sé,
está
yo
la-
pues-
O sea, no es puede,
No es chistoso, no es chistoso, no es
puede
chistoso.
matar a. O sea,
Sí, yo
pueden
sé.
disparar, bro.
Con estas cosas no se juegan.
Pues no, verga, obviamente no.
Papá, tú lo hiciste.
Sí, tú
¿Sabes-
eres
sabes lo que hubiera
Dios
dicho?
del
Lo
forcing,
hubiéramos
güey.
dicho que,
Ok,
que
entonces
no
voy a decir
tiene-
algo.
lo hubiera dicho que no arregló
¿Otra vez?
papeles, que lo sacaran a la verga. de
Otra
aquí.
vez me puse la 10, siempre trayéndoles contenido a los pinches
Oh,
streams.
este verga.
Hoy prendió, platicamos, güey, me puse la 10 entonces, güey. Me puse la 10, la neta, me deben algo, güey.
Sí, güey, estuvo bien perro el forcing ese.
Me deben algo, güey.
No.
Bueno, eso sí, chat. Mínimo fue el rey.
Ah,
Tiene el título a rey del
Pues
forcing,
que-
güey.
Pues que pague lo que.
Sí, págale a los que nos van a extorsionar. Y ya con eso ahí
Sí.
queda, güey.
Güey, siento que nos estamos volviendo algo muy delicado.
No, ahorita van a llegar otra vez.
No, porque ahorita no es delicado porque sabemos que todo bien, pero si hubiera salido mal, no estuviéramos así. Hay que reírnos de las malas experiencias.
Sí. Oye,
Hay que ver el lado bueno.
¿Vamos a dormir otro lado o aquí?
Yo voy a dormir aquí. El que
¿Tú,
quiera venir
güerito?
por mí, aquí voy a estar.
Sí, yo también.
Yo
Güerito.
ahora me pongo hotel.
Yo no.
¿Sí?
Imagínate qué hueva que llegan a las 3 de la
No,
mañana.
yo le pregunté.
Cuando la esté
no,
jalando.
No, yo
Y que
le.
llegue el helicóptero. Bro.
No, yo le pregunté, le dije, oye, bro, ¿qué pasa si te van a hacer esta llamada, pero digamos que son de que las 2 de la mañana, 3, estamos dormidos?
Creo que si está todo apagado, no se la creen.
Ajá, me dijo, güey, sí, o sea, dijo, llegamos, vimos el portón abierto, las camionetas, la puerta abierta, y luego seguía el rifle de copitas, el de balines, no seguía lo naranja. Entonces sí pensaron, pero dijeron, si llegamos, qué pendejo me escuché.
Sí, what the fuck, nunca he
sí.
dicho, oye, esa palabra,
Sí,
güey.
no, me pasé de verga.
pero
Me escuché muy bulito.
Gatérrimo,
Sí,
güey.
pendejo, te ibas a decir gato en tu vida. Eres un
Ok.
puto. Este güey es un
Güey,
macuarro.
¡eh!
Güey, eres un macuarro.
Uy, justo se quitó, justo a tiempo, güey.
¿Para qué?
Espérate, ¿qué fue lo que dijiste? Pero ¿cómo usaste la palabra?
¿Qué?
No sé ni cómo decirla la palabra.
Llegaban.
No, dijiste una palabra sin acento que se escuchó bien rara, güey. ¿Cómo la dijiste?
Si llegaban. Si llegaban.
No sé ni cómo la dijiste, no entiendo aún cómo la dijiste, güey. Bueno, eso no importa.
Bueno, si llegan y de que ven, o sea, digamos, llegan a las 3 de la mañana y llegan de que y ven todo apagado, ven que, o sea, ven que no hay nada, que estamos dormidos y la verga, no pasa nada. O
¿Cómo?
sea, sí, o sea, si llegan a, si van a hacer esta llamada de que 3 SAM, 2 SAM, y que estamos dormidos y está todo apagado y no ve nada anormal, pues, güey, no hace nada.
Ok, chaval, les voy a decir la neta, güey. Todo esto fue actuado, la neta lo hicimos porque no habíamos prendido 2 semanas, queríamos darle show
Y ya.
y ya. Las cosas como son, chaval.
Fin.
Fin, la neta. Forzamos todo esto porque se le pasara muy bien, chaval, la neta, güey.
Es que yo le dije a Lonche.
Tenemos que volver de alguna manera,
¿Cómo
güey.
regresar con un
Qué
boom?
pendejos.
Sí, la verdad, sí. Vamos a regresar con un boom, chaval, la neta, güey. Admítalo, güey, nos rifamos, chaval.
Y ahorita ya el reel se va a subir ahorita. No sé si quieres hacer collab porque ese reel va a ser muy bien.
¿Cuál?
El que va a subir ya en 3 minutos.
Ah, ya lo tienes. A ver, let me see, let me see.
Taguéame.
Quiero verlo, let me see, let me see.
Me
Ah,
too.
ya lo voy a mandar ahorita en 3 minutos. Pero
Ah,
ese
sí lo
ese
tienes.
reel
3 minutos.
va a poner
¡Ey, Isaac!
Wilito, Tiger y Lonche le cae la DEA.
La DEA, vete a la verga, qué verga, güey.
¿Qué la DEA?
La DEA es la que busca a las drogas y todo
Ah,
esto,
no,
güey.
no. Ah, no. Yo decía que la policía, perdón.
A ver, déjame le marco a ver, Isaac. Ocupo que el Isaac nos enseñe la foto donde estamos detenidos todos, güey. Espérate. Esa foto va a estar bien perra, güey. A ver.
Bananita dolfinita.
No mames, güey. Esta es la... Isaac, pásame la foto que nos tomaste, güey. A ver. No mames, güey. Chalo, esa es la foto que nos toma el Isaac, güey, ¿ok? Porque esos vergas están tomando.
Se pasa de verga.
Güey, Chachito, ¿qué le pasa, güey?
Enfermo.
Así va a estar hasta su cumpleaños, ¿no?
¿Eh?
Así va a estar todos los días hasta su cumpleaños.
Chachito, obvio, güey. No, en su cumpleaños no puede tomar tanto, güey. A ver. Déjame ver. Chalo, me enseña la foto,
Voy
güey.
a ver la foto y me quiero bañar.
Pues, fenómeno me la pasa el Isaac, güey. Es lo que... Vamos para que me pase la foto, para enseñárselas, güey. Ah, ya me la pasó. Ah, es video, no. Ah, sí. Está bien perra la foto, güey. Me metí, no, hombre, güey.
Súbela, hay que subirla.
No.
No, la otra está más cagapalos. Esta. Esta está en cagapalos.
No, pues mejor todo.
No, porque se ve de espaldas todo y ve la cosa.
Ahí está,
Esa
todos somos.
es la que te digo.
Chat. G fucking Jesus. Ay, espérate. Tapen. Wait. Come on, pa. Bro.
Bueno, ya, ahorita la vamos a subir.
No, quiero enseñar el stream. Espérate, ese por qué no agarra. No, güey. Espérate, hay un video, chalo, pero el caso, güey. Chale, güey. Ni pedo, pues, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Ay, se me hago, quito el zoom, hago zoom. Pues, así está la cosa, chat.
GG dice, 5 estrellas en GTA.
Cacto
Pues sí.
hippopotamo.
5 estrellas en
Pero
GTA.
quello lemonchello.
Ay, a ver. Chat, bueno, vamos a. Bueno, voy a.
Tung, 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 sahur.
Que así va a regresar yo a un stream. Yo pensaba que hoy voy a descansar, mañana voy a hacer un stream con esto, vergas.
Güey, esta puta mierda.
¿Qué?
Dice, vamos.
Simón.
No, uy, verga, güey. Pues, chat, todo bien, ya estamos bien, no pasó nada. Ahora vamos a. Hijos de la verga, eso de que no. Ya sabía que iban a pasar mamadas, güey.
Chat, eso no es mi morra, chat.
IRL.
No, espérate, chat, eso no es mi morra. Esa viene diciendo una amiga.
No, ¿sabes
esa,
cuál?
esa,
No,
esa muchacha es amiga.
hermano, cayó
esa
la ley.
Espérate, esa muchacha es amiga de su
Están
amiga.
rodeadas
Bueno,
su
amiga
casa.
de él. Mira, es que él tiene unos pados, lonche.
No,
¿Qué dice?
a mí no me involucres en eso. A mí no me involucres
A
en
ver,
eso.
Ni le das explicaciones,
no.
¿para qué vas a dar explicaciones?
No, a mí no me involucres
ocupan
en
dar
eso.
explicaciones, güey.
Pues sí, la neta.
No. A mí no me
El Arturito me dice un roleplay, güey. Ya viste.
The insider trading allegations are back. This time we're looking at $1.5 billion in insider trading. Or was it just luck? Did someone from this administration make a well-timed bet right before the president tweeted? Or was it just all a big coincidence? Is it more lucky trades? Now, this is a long-running story. We started with an $190 million insider trading question back when the president put tariffs on, and right before it, someone had shorted the crypto market, made millions of dollars. And once again, our question was, what did this person know? Was it just luck? And we're back to this question because with the increasing financialization of everything, increasingly geopolitical moments are more than just horrific questions of whether someone's going to get bombed or not. The new question is whether your portfolio is going to get nuked, or your position is going to get blown up, or somebody else is going to make a killing on you financially. And this is a question not only for the traditional markets. Obviously, we now have war trading on places like Polymarket. And I want to discuss it real quick before we get into the insider trading question. We're going to listen directly from the Polymarket CEO, Shane Copeland.
He seguido viendo, el día de hoy he seguido viendo la oficina, me estoy caga de la risa acá. Está Está bien funable esa madre, está muy chida, güey. Maldito humor, güey. Pero es que es un pinche humor que no te esperas de repente, güey. Y luego empiezo a pensar y nada más mis amigos así los acomodo de cómo es cada uno. Y digo, no, no mames, este güey es el jefe el del pinche changarro, ¿no? Y este güey es el que le chupa el pito al jefe. No, no, rápido, cabrón. Rápido los pones, güey. ¿Quién sería el jefe? No, 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 güey. Tengo dos amigos, cabrón, que les vale verga la vida, güey. Y siempre están discutiendo pura mamada. Nada más están sus viejas enfrente de ellos y son así, mira, pinches perritas. Pero si no están sus viejas, oh, la verga, güey. Saca unos pinches comentarios, mano, que te quedas así como que a la verga de este güey. No sé, cualquiera que lo escucharía diría, este güey es el rey de los machistas. Pero nomás aparecen las viejas y mira. No hay nada, ni el tío le llega a los talones de esos güeyes, güey. Nada, no mames, son dos cabrones. Están perros. Uno de ellos es Toski. Que por eso me da miedo cuando estoy en stream y está ese güey. Me da miedo que de repente se le suelte la pinche boca, gente, porque mamamos, ¿eh? Mamamos duro. Nos mandan de vacaciones durísimo, güey. Durísimo. Tengo que agarrar y decir, güey, cálmate, cálmate, cálmate. No, si no, puta, güey. O sea, la rebana el vato, sí te ríes, pero pues no sé, la gente luego hay gente con el pinche oído tan sensible. Entonces, pues, bueno. Pero nomás está su mujer enfrente, güey. No mames, güey. El vato, ahí lo ves hecho bolita, güey. Pinche culón, güey. Quisiera un consejo suyo, lo veo desde chico, güey. Lo mismo chico que crecí junto a usted y la racita ha tenido demasiados pensamientos de autodesvivirme. Suicidarse, perro, dígalo como es. Y quisiera hacerlo antes de mi cumpleaños, que es mañana. O sea, quieres suicidarte ahorita. Vengo de ver su último video, el de engaños y tríos. Prácticamente me pasó la misma situación, pero con un vato. Llevábamos 3 años viviendo juntos y uno de casado. Sé que no es mucho, pero me sacó varias cosas. O sea, quieres entregar tu vida por otra persona. Me sacó de muchas cosas malas, vicios y rutinas en las que he recaído. En verdad trato de seguir normal. Trabajo, trato de conocer gente, pero no puedo llenar el vacío con nada.
Burrito
Apenas
bandito.
como y duermo y quisiera tomar una decisión antes de mi cumpleaños, el cual es mañana. Pues mira, que estés escribiendo acá es una buena señal porque tu mismo inconsciente o consciente te está diciendo que realmente no quieres tomar esa decisión, que lo que necesitas es un poco de palabras, un poco de apoyo y alguien como que te abra un poquito la visión y la mente, güey, de cómo la traes ahorita. O sea, digamos que estás sesgado por la situación que viviste. Lo primero que tienes que entender, güey, es que los pensamientos suicidas cuando se nos va una persona, diría que es no normal, pero sí es común, ¿no? Eh, pero lo que tienes que entender, güey, es que para que uno sea feliz, yo sé que tal vez esta persona te hizo cosas malas y la verga te engañó, no sé, güey, es tal vez un contexto muy largo. Por eso te digo que a veces es mejor mandar los mensajes por correo. Pero cuando nuestra felicidad depende de otra persona, güey, estamos cayendo en un error muy cabrón. La felicidad no debe depender de nadie más que de ti, güey, ¿ok? El no meterte en vicios, el llevar cierta vida, el ser, no sé, honesto, respetuoso, todas esas cosas dependen de ti, güey. Cuando tú recaes en alguna persona, sea quien sea, así te traicione, no te traicione, te cases, no te
Graipus
cases, un
medusi.
amigo, lo que sea, y todo depende de esa persona para poder ser tú, ahí está mal, güey. Ahí tienes que empezar a trabajar en ti mismo. Entonces, lo primero que tienes que hacer, padre, es buscar ayuda. Eso es de huevo. Lo primero que tienes que hacer es buscar ayuda. Necesitas ayuda de un psicólogo. ¿Por qué? Porque necesitas a alguien que te guíe, güey. Alguien que te guía a quitarte para empezar. O sea, esos pensamientos, güey, porque es una estupidez viendo cómo está el pinche planeta, cómo se le va a la gente la vida, cómo hay gente que se muere a los 20, 25, 30, teniendo la plenitud
Graipus
completa
medusi.
de sus vidas, dejando niños solos y la chingada, y tú lo quieras desperdiciar, güey, por una persona que no te supo valorar. ¿no? Entonces, de entrada, eso lo deberías de separar, güey. Eso ya se acabó y debes de tratar de darle un cierre y empezar a trabajar en ti, no trabajar en otras personas, no conocer. O sea, la idea ahorita como estás no es que socialices con personas, güey. No es que tratar de enfocarte en alguien más, no. Te tienes que enfocar en ti mismo, tienes que enfocarte en que tú salgas del hoyo donde estás, no que alguien te saque, güey. Y por eso es que necesitas ayuda. Digo, por más que esté yo aquí en stream diciéndote algunas cosas de apoyo y lo que sea, no te puedo solucionar la vida, güey. Y las palabras que te estoy diciendo probablemente se te olviden en una hora, ¿no? Por eso te digo que necesitas a alguien que dé seguimiento a esa situación. Obviamente nadie de aquí nos gustaría que tomaras una mala decisión, y más mañana siendo tu cumpleaños, ¿no? Debes de pensar en las personas que te quieren, porque estoy seguro que debe haber familia que te quiere, que te estima, y tienes que pensar en ellos, güey, no en las personas que no te quieren, cabrón. Si yo me pusiera a pensar, si mi vida girara en torno, hermano, a todas las personas que me odian, que les cago, que me escriben pendejada y media en redes sociales, que me desean hasta la muerte y madres así, hermano, yo me colgaría cada 10 minutos, güey, ¿no? O sea, no te puedes enfocar en las personas malas, en las personas que no valen pito. Enfócate en las buenas, enfócate en ti, cabrón. La vida que tienes tú te pertenece, ¿no? No le pertenece a otra persona. Es tuyo, tú tomas tus decisiones, ¿no? Y fue el psicólogo de Manuel, ahorita psiquiatra, pero sé que me dará pastillas a las cuales ya era adicto antes. Creo que sí, pero debes de entender que si un psicólogo te mandó con un psiquiatra, es porque su, em, digamos, opinión profesional es que realmente lo necesitas, güey, de que muchas veces la culpa de sentirte de la verga no es tuya, güey. A veces es de tu propio sistema. O sea, la regulación hormonal, la regulación de neurotransmisores, del sistema nervioso y todo eso, a veces el mismo cuerpo te falla, güey. A veces el cuerpo no produce lo que necesitas para poder estar bien, para poder estar estable, para poder dormir bien, para no estar en depresión. O sea, padre, no te dan las pastillas, güey, para que te hagas adicto. Te las dan porque son necesarias, güey. Y el psiquiatra no estuvo estudiando tantos pinches años para que tú en 10 minutos a lo mejor lo descartes y digas, no, hombre, no vale verga, güey, pinches pastillas. O sea, padre, tiene una preparación, sabe o puede definir qué es lo que necesitas para poder estar bien. O sea, ahorita la gente que toma antidepresivos, litio, lo que tú quieras, Prozac, no sé, mamá y media, créeme lo que es muy común, güey. Y dejamos muy de lado nuestra salud emocional, nuestra estabilidad mental. Y seguimos cometiendo los mismos errores porque la sigues dejando de lado. Entonces, por eso te digo, enfócate en ti, güey. Enfócate en ti, tienes que buscar ayuda, hermano, porque puede ser que no sea tu culpa o lo que está pasando, ¿no? O sea, más bien, no es tu culpa lo que está pasando, simplemente necesitas a alguien que te vaya guiando y que te ponga en el carril correcto, ¿ok? Entonces, pues es lo que yo te diría, güey. Más no puedo hacer, más no te puedo recomendar, solo que de perdido es una oportunidad, hermano. La vida es muy bonita. Yo he vivido mucho, güey. Para algunas personas creen que tengo 100 años o 200, no. Tengo 41, hermano. He pasado depresiones. También me he ido de la verga a mí, güey. Nada más que no las cuento aquí en stream ni nada. Tuve mis decepciones también amorosas cuando era joven. Y déjame decirte, güey, que la vida es hermosa, güey. La vida da muchas satisfacciones, da más satisfacciones si las buscas. Porque si no las buscas, hermano, pues no te va a llegar la lotería. O sea, la lotería no llega si no compras un pinche boletito. Así de simple. Entonces, pues dale la oportunidad, güey. Es tu cumpleaños mañana. Regálate el día. Dátelo para ti. Haz algo que te guste. ¿Ok? Quiérete, güey. Y ya, güey. No tengo nada más que agregar a la situación. Lo que sí, pues que piénsalo muy bien, padre. Pero en fin, si necesitas apoyo o lo que sea, platicar con alguien ahí, raza
chat. I missed you guys.
Hi to the chat, Lord.
Hi, chat. Hi, guys.
Let me crying all day about you.
Really?
Yo.
Did you guys miss me?
Chat, I miss Sarah, yes or no, bro? Oh my god, you're stuck.
The lighting here is so good, right? Thank you.
I never see my chat, Grace.
Let me see. Oh, hi, guys.
Alright, stop all that.
Stop that. Stop that. Hey, guys.
Chat, y'all never
Over here. Okay, guys. Today we're gonna work out. Ray's late as per usual. His pants are sagging. He has money on his underwear. Okay, here. They have a drawstring.
Serafina
Yes.
Medusella.
I never see my chat moving like this.
Wait, tie it, bro.
When I stream, bro. I never see my chat move like this when I stream, bro. Like, this is bro.
It's actually
Serafina
not
Medusella.
at all. It's totally straight. Tie your pants
Let me see
tighter.
my chat, bro.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit
Oh
arms.
my god, hot eyes is crazy.
Hard eyes. I don't think that's crazy. Are you jealous? Are you jealous right now?
Yeah, bro. Like they always like spin some dog emoji, rice emoji,
For you?
chopstick emoji for me. And as I say, it's been hot eyes and shit, bro. I'm tired of my chat, bro. Like that, bro.
Okay, we're
Hold
gonna.
on, wait, Sarah,
What?
listen. Like I got a list. Oh, it's a dog.
Oh no.
Wait, nah. Why oh no?
Just oh
Because
no.
I'm an idiot?
No.
Because I'm Asian?
No, because he bites.
Wow,
he bites
chat.
people.
Sarah Safari on Instagram, bro.
No, bro. The
Cancel.
dog eats. I mean, the dog bites
Wow.
people.
Wow,
I'm kidding. Come here.
Nah, that gotta be racist, man. Nah, that's racist. Chat, that's racist, right?
Come here, Pat Mars. His name's Mars. Oh, good baby.
I'm eat you.
Hey, good doggy.
Oh,
Do you like him?
yeah.
It doesn't seem like you like him.
What you
Ray
say?
will eat the dog.
Wait, when you was playing it, what you say?
Huh?
What you say when you was playing it?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What?
Pet him again?
Say it again, what you say?
Hey, I'm eat you.
Oh, you literally said you're gonna eat the dog.
I'm joking.
No, it's
Hold on,
okay.
Sarah.
I won't let that happen. No, it's okay. Cover your ears. Oh.
Wait, Sarah, this a Bradley Martin drink?
Yes, Bradley Martin's gym. He's not here right now though.
Oh, there's a lot of clip in the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
A lot of
okay,
clips
okay.
have happened here.
Hold on, Sarah. Oh, I'm gonna show you. This a list we gotta do. We're gonna finish, okay? This
Why
a
do you have
list.
two phones?
Nah, cause I'm a businessman. you
One
know me?
for the hose.
Nah, I got girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look, this is a list, okay? Look, we got make a 3-point. We got ask a stranger number. Go to Brandon Martin gym workout. You didn't say how long, so it could be 1 minute.
Okay, how much time do you think I have?
Oh, you busy? Alright, we don't have to do all.
No, we need to do all of these. I'm not a quitter.
Okay. I'm a critter. Okay.
You're what?
I'm a critter. I don't care.
No, we're
If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it.
No, we want to do this.
Alright, listen.
Wait, show them the
wait.
list. Show them
You sure you want to do it?
Wait, I didn't read all of the list.
It said kiss a cameraman. I don't know who added this.
Oh, well, you can do that one. Kiss the
Nah, I've been
cameraman?
kissing before.
Okay,
Alright.
then kiss him again.
No. We're gonna write that shit up. I don't know who added it. I think it's my assistant or some shit.
I
know.
don't kiss.
Nah, he said me.
You kiss him?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna kiss him?
Okay.
Would you like that? Would you prefer him to kiss you?
Listen, guys. Alright.
And remember, it all starts with they cannot have a nuclear weapon. Just, I said yesterday, they said, what are the top 10? I said, well, number 1, 2, and 3 is they can't have a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
And
Heard about that.
they're not going to have a nuclear weapon. And we're talking about that. And I don't want to say in advance, but they've agreed they will never have a nuclear weapon. They've agreed to that.
How do you ensure they won't have a nuclear
Your former Border Patrol chief, Greg Bavino, said his only regret is that he didn't catch more illegal aliens. What's your reaction to that?
Who said that?
That's your former Border Patrol chief. He just
Patriot.
retired.
Call him a patriot.
Well, I mean, We captured a lot. You know, they were
Yep.
allowed into the country by
Absolute patriot.
Sleepy Joe and that group
Mhm.
of incompetent people that were, he was the worst president ever, the group of incompetent people.
Yeah.
To me, that's the biggest scar. You know, inflation, they caused the highest inflation we've ever had. We've already gotten rid of it.
Total patriot.
The biggest scar is what they did, the people that they allowed from prisons all
He's
over
right
the
about that.
world. They came from the
You're right.
Congo, from all over South America. Rough people. Really tough people.
True.
So
This is actually
no, I
live. Yeah,
understand
it
what
is.
he means. He's, you know, would have liked
it's
to have
live.
captured more. I'm not capturing so much as removing. You know, we're removing thousands of people, and many are self-deporting because we're going after them so powerfully that they're self-deporting.
Yeah, they
so
roach
going
out.
back. I think that's
That's
one of
good.
the big unkept secrets. It's we have thousands and thousands of people, and they're self-deporting. They're going back to where they came from.
Good.
But what we want really is the criminals. We're really focused on those criminals, getting them out.
Just get them.
Yeah.
Go get them.
Right now to Democrats and also to Americans that are stuck at airports. It's really devastating watching it online because
Airports?
Democrats won't fund DHS.
What's devastating?
To Americans right now stuck at airports as we speak. because
Oh, I saw that.
Well, they just don't. They won't look. This is a deal that was done in the Great Big Beautiful Deal, which gave you the biggest tax cuts ever, including no tax on tips and no tax on Social Security for the seniors. Think of it: no tax on overtime, tax deductions when you buy a car. You take money, pay interest on the money, you deduct it. We've never had that for people buying cars. If it's an American car, only if it's an American car. But they are just they stick together, the Democrats. I give them great credit for that. We have some that they're not good stickers. We have guys like
Not good
Tom
stickers.
Massey in Congress is terrible. He's just
Trump sent ICE into the airports. Yeah, it was a good
Rand
decision.
Paul Jr.
Great
But
decision.
they don't vote. Rand Paul, I mean, rarely votes for stuff. Likes me, says I'm a great president.
Yeah.
He said the other day, I'm a great president, one of the greatest presidents. But I said, do me a favor, vote for us and don't call me a great. I'd rather have the vote
Yeah.
than the
And then,
statement.
yeah, true.
But we have people that don't stick together, and those people hopefully will someday be gone. The thing I
Someday.
most respect about the
Someday.
Democrats, even on horrible policy, they stick together.
They do.
What they do have, though,
They
is
do.
horrible policy.
They commit to garbage.
Transgender for everyone, open borders.
Everybody is transgender
men
now.
and women's sports. They have the worst policy that you can imagine. And so whether
Everybody
they
can
stick
be
together or not, I mean,
transgender.
they have
You're
just this terrible
transgender right
policy.
now.
We have great
I'm
policy.
transgender.
Republicans have great policy.
It just
We have
happened.
common sense policy, but it's great policy. That's our biggest advantage is our policy is correct. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
President, are you encouraging our allies in the Gulf to be more involved in the Iran operation?
Why would he say that? Why would he say that?
Allies in the Gulf
What?
to be more involved in the Iran operation?
Yeah, I mean,
Lucky block.
a little bit, but
Lucky
more
block.
more NATO.
Lucky block.
Yeah,
I
be
think
good.
our Gulf allies have been
They've been great.
pretty good. to be
Lucky
honest
block.
with you. UAE's been hit so hard.
Lucky
Got hit
block.
by 1,400 rockets.
Lucky
Shot them
block.
all out of
You're
the
right.
air with our great
Lucky block.
Patriot missiles. Think of it. They shot 100 missiles at one of our aircraft carriers, the Abraham Lincoln, one of the biggest ships in the world, actually. And out of 101 missiles shot, every single one of them was knocked down in the sea. Think of that.
It's embarrassing.
Think of what that means.
It's a lot of missiles.
101 missiles, highly sophisticated, very fast missiles shot. Out of 101, all 101 were shot down, and now, for the most part, lie at the bottom of the sea.
Nope.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
With the
right?
Navy.
Pretty amazing. Our military is amazing, Pete. You know the attack I'm talking about recently? 101 shot. I said, wow.
That's a lot.
I saw that. You can see we have sort
It's
of
an
pretty
ass
good
load.
equipment that we see. It's called the red line. Those red lines were thick, right? I said, that's a lot. And then we saw them one by one just get shot. And these guys that do the shooting are the coolest cucumbers ever. You know, most people, you don't have a lot of time. When a missile's going at 2,500 miles an hour, I don't care how far away it is, you don't have a lot of time. But I watch them sit down and think. Great students, MITs, a lot of MITs, a lot of guys like this, are not as much into the muscle as they are this one right here. And
Okay.
amazing to watch them perform under great pressure.
Yeah.
Because they have a matter of seconds to do it. If they don't do it properly, it's a big problem. You know, because these were very powerful missiles coming, and so a lot of people choke. They don't choke. These guys don't choke. They're the best in the world. We have the best in the world. Yeah.
Mr. President, what would be your message today to the TSA agents who have been staying home in recent days?
Staying home?
Amid this.
Oh, because they're not working?
Some of them are
not getting paid?
needing money,
Yeah.
you know, because the Democrats cut off their money. I blame the Democrats more than anything else.
Yeah.
But some of them, you know, they didn't get paid because they're not funded by the Democrats. This is a Democrat problem. In fact, I actually said to the Senate, why would you say this is a Democrat problem? I think the polls are showing it's a Democrat problem. And they'll do anything actually to hurt our country so they can try and win the midterms.
I think that's
And if
true.
we ever went back to our old
They're
policies,
trying to make things
we wouldn't
worse.
have a country left.
They get a deal, Republicans and Democrats in the Senate, to fund all but
That's why I sent ICE to airports.
enforcement
Yeah, we'll get that after
operations
this.
to get those TSA agents repaid and
Yeah, I
open
heard
up the
about
rest of the department. Would you sign that?
Well, I don't want to comment until I see the deal, but as you know, they're negotiating a deal. I guess they're getting fairly close, but I think any deal they make, I'm pretty much not happy with it. These guys came in, they wouldn't pay people. You know, they had a deal to pay. They had to break their deal. The Democrats broke the deal that we had. It was all done.
Wow.
Everything was
I'm
fine.
surprised.
And then they just said, well, we're not going to pay.
Democrats shutting down the government because they don't want
And,
voter ID? Of course they don't.
They hurt our country. And at a very difficult time because, you know, we are,
I wonder
as
why.
they would say, a war.
So
They
it's a
call
big
it a war. I
mystery.
call it a military operation.
Nobody knows.
A very successful one. Like, successful like nobody's ever seen before. Hey, Venezuela
Nobody's
was
seen
equally as successful. That was a great thing. No, the Democrats had a deal. It was a done deal. And
It's
they said, well,
racist.
we're not
That's
going to
true.
pay. And
Driving
a
a
lot
car
of
is
people suffered
racist.
over that. And put our country in danger. You have another question? You haven't been here in a while.
Well, Iran, can you give us any more sense of who exactly in Iran it is, either Whitcomb,
Well,
Kush, or others you're
look,
speaking with?
Yeah, we had. I
Probably
hate to
not.
say this in front of these young people. They're not children. I spoke to most of them. They sound like adults to me, even though they are sort of children. Right?
No.
They'll always be your children. But I hate to say it, but we killed all their leadership, and then they met to choose new leaders, and we killed all of them. And now we have a new group, and we can easily do that. But let's see how they
All right.
turn out. We have really
Well, there it is.
regime change. You know, this is a change in the regime
We killed them.
because the leaders are all very
Oh.
different than the ones
Hide your
that we
kids.
started off with that created all those problems. So this was, I think we can say, Jason, this is regime change, right?
What makes you trust it?
I don't trust anybody. I don't trust you. I mean, that's only because I know you. But if I didn't know you, I'd probably have more trust. But I don't trust anyone. Why do you? Why?
Chicos, me está detonando de una forma sin sentido, Pero es que no tiene sentido la detonada que me está metiendo. Porque ahora con golpe se va a morir este imbécil.
Aquanaut.
chicos. Ah. Le metemos ahora garra, que es de tipo dragón.
Con este equipo no están saliendo las cosas. Vamos a empezar a planear el siguiente equipo y que la mostoleta regrese mejor. Y no tenemos que jugar a un contra uno K.
Se va a meter un restaura todo esta hija de... Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Estamos dentro. Estamos dentro. Estamos dentro. Estamos dentro. Nadie confía, pero estamos ahí. Lucario. Lucario. A ver. ¿Creéis que debería sacar a Infernape y revivir a Guiar a 2 y meterle vida a Dialga mientras? ¿O me lo cargo con Infernape con lanzallamas?
90 minuti en la liga Pokémon son molto longo. ¿Habrá mística?
Gente, no creo que lo haga historia, ¿no?
With CG5
and Cruz.
and me. Yeah.
Me, Cruz. Yo, I'm gonna text him right now, bro. Maybe we should.
Bro, that would be so freaking fi.
Fi? Did you say fi?
And we can use the YouTube collab feature to post it on 3 channels.
Let me ask him.
Oh, din 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 dun.
We can call it like, no, we gotta make the gaming channel though, Snake.
Yeah, chat. Should me, Cruz, low-key make that gaming channel? Yeah, but bro, you're about to go on a cruise for 7 days. It's gonna be...
Aren't you going too?
I'm not going. 7 days is too
Why?
long.
Bro, come on, bro.
Nah. 7 days. 7 days is way too long. If I want to see how it does for you, like how the Wi-Fi is and stuff, I would go on a 3-day one. 7 days is way too long, bro. Like, that's like, bro, how am I even gonna think of all those streams?
I mean, I'll have to.
Yeah, I'm just stay home, bro. I'm not doing all that. 7 days, bro. Do you know how hard it is to go away for 7 days and do all those videos and plan them out? Heck,
well, you can just stream on the cruise.
Bro. Heck nah. You don't even know that though. It might suck.
I mean, even if it does suck, like your channel won't die in a week.
Okay, I mean, bro. I'm not saying you don't. You can do whatever you want. I'm just not.
I'm just trying to convince you to come.
Christmas new beanie with 26 straight. Nah, man, that's good.
Well, that's so, bro.
Wait, I'm gonna send a link to Sam.
First person to admin abuse on a cruise.
Okay, let's call me here. I'm gonna make a group chat with you.
I bet.
We already probably have one.
Thumbnail chat.
Alright, I'm transferring. Hold on, and then I'll join.
Okay, I'm gonna
Taco
order,
Tuesday in 2 minutes.
Oh, Sammy Sammy's here!
Oh, Sammy!
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna low-key start a new stream. BRB.
Bro, starting a news.
Yours is the, yours isn't a face. Yours is a head. So
I'm not even nonchalant anymore. This sucks, bro.
Oh, it is a head, yeah.
Why did they do this? They kind
Yeah,
of
ask
ruined it.
Sammy.
It's what it is, bro.
Yo, Sammy. Wait, Sammy.
About that.
Sammy, do a W.
Liza taking.
Do a W or L poll and say Roblox face update. W or L.
Roblox face update. I should make my own Roblox face.
Oh. Yeah, you should.
But would I get sued?
Because I love my occupation. Oh wait, let me mute.
Sammy, please do.
Oh.
Please, I need yin yang. Please, Sammy.
I came with a cool game yesterday on my server. Wait,
What?
What is it? He wants to play games.
Oh, it's
with
probably
us?
Bat Battle. I was doing some fun stuff, bro. Can you?
Is this in our server or public?
Yes!
Wait,
Oh.
what? Wait, Sammy wants to do a game with us? What is it?
Wait,
Yes.
Sammy just said he wants to do a game with us. What the heck?
Do it,
What
do
you
it,
gotta
do it, do it.
Wait, Sammy. Samini. Oh.
Aquanaut. Tung 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 sahur.
muy rata y que tiene MVP Plus, bro.
¿Qué coño? Ese verga le metió plata al Hypixel.
Obvio, güey.
¡Ey, no!
Espérate, ¿cómo te llamas en Samuels?
Samuels, bro, ahí te envié la invitación.
Ya. Ey, no me...
Ay, voy.
Pero solo falta güey, ya güey está.
Bro, yo tengo mi mouse, pero cuando abro el juego, mi mouse ya no está. ¿Qué tal esa?
Verga, bro.
Ok, Sammy, invítame otra vez, Sammy, invítame otra vez, por favor.
Uy, bro, se me tildó todo, bro, se me dañó el computador.
Ok, listo, sí, métame algo.
No, se me dañó el computador, bro.
¡Qué rata, güey!
Bro, se me dañó el computador.
Tanta plata que tiene este maricón y...
Ya te mataron, Sammy.
No, brother, qué mierda, weón, se me
A
dañó
ver si
el
me meto aquí.
computador, brother.
No me da todo. Podemos hacer 2 contra 2 de Maximum Paliza.
Güey, los hago mierda, invítame ya.
No me dejes estar aquí con todo.
Se dañó el computador.
Se la tiró el computador, güey. Ey.
No, es que...
Güey, tanto y no que tiene y no puede tener una buena computadora, en serio, güey.
No, se dañó el puto computador.
Uy,
Güey, no escuchas de la mierda, güey, no hables. Te escuchas muy mal. Bro.
Uy, no, qué asco, bro, qué vergüenza.
Bro, este tipo hace streams con políticos y no tiene dinero para comprarse una PC.
Qué puta.
O sea, después
vergüenza,
de ese millón de dólares que te dio esa política, no te puedes comprar un PC.
Bro, vamos a un partido de fútbol. Aquí,
No,
güey.
Sí.
Ah, brother.
Uy, Wes, no puede ser que tu computadora no cobra Minecraft, bro.
¿Qué está viendo que tiene una pantalla de cristal, güey?
Ok, Sammy, ¿me podrías meter a donde está con ustedes, güey?
Sí, yo lo meto. Ah, mira, podemos jugar escondite.
Hay que jugar algo primero para PP,
Bro, yo creo que me trolearon.
Güey, te escuchas como la puta mierda, escuchas.
Ay, ¿dónde me puedo meter?
A lo que quieras, güey.
Vamos a ver, ¿qué hay aquí? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso de disasters?
A lo que quieras, güey.
Pero métete algo, lo que sea, ya, güey.
Ya, pero es que estoy viendo para ver dónde está. Megawatts, Duels, HC, Skyward.
Chat,
Oh,
ahorita
Bedwars.
vamos a hacer IRL para que estén pendientes. Para que estén pendientes, ahorita vamos a hacer IRL, ¿ok? No se me preocupen, que va a haber IRL, les vamos a mostrar a la mitad del día de mañana. Hoy se lo voy a liquear,
podemos tratar de la party fácilmente.
A ver.
No, qué groseros. Queríamos jugar una de Skywars.
No me meterme en nada.
Pero métanme a...
Ya, por favor.
Sí.
Ahí está, no metes todo.
Ahora sí.
¡Ay, gonorrea!
A ver. Ok, chat, ya, confirmado.
Yo voy a ganar, eso lo voy a decir.
Confirmado.
Bro, se me dañó el computador. Volví.
Confirmado.
Volví.
Pero a veces te bro, de verdad.
Confirmó
¿Qué
IRL.
es, bro?
Bro, y se me puso...
¿Cómo no te corre Minecraft, bro?
Es lo mismo que pregunto. Estamos todos en el mismo entonces. ¿Hacemos team o no hacemos team?
No, no se puede, nos banean permanentemente, bro.
Güey, Gulito tiene una mujer ahí arriba gritando, qué pedo, güey.
¿Por qué te andas apoyando en este momento?
Güey, siempre, tú sabes que él siempre, güey.
¿Y tú no has fallado todavía?
Bro, me da miedo abrir Minecraft, weón. Me da miedo abrir Minecraft.
Yo creo que a este punto soy virgen.
Sí, claro.
Lo abrí.
No, bro,
la cagué.
real.
Otra vez me pasó lo mismo porque abrí el juego. Voy a cerrar esto rápido, weón.
Ok, espera, tenemos que ir a...
Mierda, el juego está abierto hace siglos, weón.
Bro, tenemos que ir a otra partida, güey, te lo juro, güey.
Dios mío, ese juego está maldito, bro. Ya.
Porque ese juego está bugueado, No, ese juego está bugueado.
Voy a actualizar 3 veces,
Lo
weón.
juro.
Bugueado,
Ok, dale.
Voy a cerrar todas las cosas. Voy a cerrar cada cosa.
Dale.
Voy a cerrar pantalla, vamos a cerrar todo esto,
Samu,
bro.
eres una mierda.
Bro, el tipo tenía full armadura de Iron, bro, con espada de diamante.
Ve a Leandro la papa, míralo campeando en su isla, güey. ¿Qué hace, güey?
Bro, estoy
Bro,
campeando.
sería muy alta, bro.
Chicos, estoy volviendo a abrir.
Esta mierda, hijo de puta. Me partieron el culo, bro.
Oh, shit.
¿Qué está haciendo Leandro?
Me pelaron mi vaina. No, me mataron.
Bro, Leandro campeó todas las partidas, no, y que ya no estamos. Bro, Wes, ¿vas a entrar o no?
Espera.
Me mataron, bro, no.
Bro, pero porque no entiendo, lo que yo no entiendo.
No, pero no puedo acomodar bien la puta espada, por eso me mataron el culo, bro.
ya me activé los hacks, ahora sí.
Bro.
Dale, tú puedes. Hit the line,
Pero creativo, pues, vamos a hacer algo. El que gana una partida de Skywars se toma un shot.
Oh, shit.
No, bro, yo no. Qué maricada, weón.
A ver. Dale, pues.
En el OBS que...
Un shot,
abro la
güey, yo
cosa
no
de
puedo
Minecraft.
tomar alcohol,
No
güey.
me da tiempo. Miren esa estrategia. Miren esa estrategia que voy a emplear. Listo,
Brother,
yo estoy en medio.
no es que yo estoy en reacciones, yo no tengo ni capturando el puto juego, weón, ¿no entienden? ¡Ellos no entienden! No, bro, hagamos otra cosa, vamos a jugar otra cosa, por favor.
Ya les
se los
dije que
ruego.
Among Us, yo no sé por qué siguen con esa mierda de Minecraft.
Una Among Us aguanta.
Sí, bro, ya me salí de esta mierda, weón.
No, pero todavía no te salgas, qué putas, bro.
No, pero todavía no, porque estamos jugando todavía, así que después esperaré en el lobby, tranquilo.
Sí, si quieres verlo, bien, dale. No, este día se está armando,
Esperen.
No, este tipo está hackeando, brother.
Ya, voy a jugar así.
Me metieron al rancho, manín.
Voy a jugar así.
¿Me quieres meter al rancho, mano?
Chicos, estoy.
¿Estás qué?
Ya volví.
Ah, sí, Leandro, papá.
No, eso no es el...
¡No, por atrás! No, ven. Aquí, arriba, atrás. No, pendejo, soy yo, imbécil.
Chicos. Vamos a jugar un Skyward de 100.
¿Y cómo es ese?
Ah, ese estaba en Cupera.
No funcionó.
Ey, dejo su vida de streamer para volver a hacer vida de fan, ¿o qué?
No funciona eso.
¡Leandro! ¡Vamos por él!
Uy, Dios mío, ¿qué son estos tildazos, weón? No, yo dañé mi computadora, brother.
Bro, los van a banear.
¡Ey, nomás quedamos tú y yo! Ok, voy a hacer justo,
Vamos a hacer una batalla ahí, vamos a hacer una batalla.
No, está justo. Tú tienes Iron y yo tengo esto. Ok.
A ver.
Ok, vamos a darle
va a quitar 5 segundos.
No, espérate.
No, brother, ¿qué son esos tildazos, weón? Ese puto computador de mierda,
Pepe,
brother.
bien. Dale, Leandro.
No, bro, pero es que voy como a 20 FPS, weón.
¿A dónde putas vas? Aquí es el PP, aquí es.
Jueguelo.
No, brother.
¡Ay! Ok, Leandro, espera.
Noche es muy tryhard, bro. Mira lo imbécil que juega en Skyward. Parece que estoy jugando HC.
Bro, yo no entiendo. Lo que yo no entiendo es eso. Eso es lo que yo no entiendo, bro.
Bro, es más lento que el pene de mi tío, dice.
Bro, a mí se me está tildando eso, weón. Dios santo, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué son esos tildazos? No puedo más.
Ah, no, pero ya que somos 4, ya,
Brother.
¿Cómo va a ganar Leandro, güey? No, ¿cómo va a ganar Leandro, güey?
Chicos.
¿Qué?
Vamos a jugar a Among Us, otra cosa, por favor, se lo
Ok,
ruego.
nada, vamos a Among Us. Pero déjame, vamos a partida.
Ya, no te salgas, mira, ya no te salgas, ya, mira. Vamos a jugar. Ay,
Among
vamos
Us.
a jugar esto.
Among Us.
No, yo no estoy en la party, Ah, sí, ya estoy.
No, tú no estás en la party, Pero sí estás aquí adentro.
Sí, invítame.
Sí.
¿Pero por qué no le damos a Among Us?
Podemos jugar también a Among Us.
¿Quién me está correteando, güey?
¿Y cuál es el Skyward de 100?
Que se llama Skyward de 100, yo creo.
Aquí no hay ningún Skyward que sea de 100, bro.
Bro, pero es que eso es lo que yo no entiendo. Uf, Dios santo, Dios. Bro, yo tengo unos tildazos, papi, pero es que no los tiene nadie, te lo juro, son solo míos, para mí.
¿Hay Skyward de 100 de verdad?
Sí.
¿Y dónde está eso?
Muerto.
Dios. Brother, no puedo con eso, weón. No soy capaz de moverme ya. Perdí la sensibilidad, perdí todo.
¿Ok?
Uy, Dios santo, Dios.
¿Será mini Skyward?
No, ese no es. Uf,
Bro, no hay quien me gane así, güey. Ok, Leandro, ¿te mato o no te mato? Leandro.
No, ya hice grafos,
Tranquilito, mi amor.
Vamos a rechazar hasta el final.
Cuidado con ese pendejo que está disparando. Sí.
Voy a quitar a West por una mierdota.
No, bro,
Mira ese tipo.
ahí.
Va full iron ese tipo, güey. Güey, what the fuck.
No, yo soy, estoy tildado, pero estoy.
A ver,
Uf, Dios.
Chelsea, llegaste que vamos a pelear una gonorrea.
¡No, no pelees!
Bro, yo tengo unos tildazos, weón, que no me los quitan nadie.
Güey, ese tipo es pro, ese tipo es pro.
Acepta, entra, te invité otra vez ahí. Te invité, güey, te invité.
No,
Ya.
Sí, vea. Ven, Endro, aquí hay cositas para ti, Ven. Adentro de ese cofre.
¡Me llegó!
Bro, pero
¿Dónde? Es que no te veo.
se supone
Ok,
que
ya
el
te vi.
Team deberían tener todas las cosas así de
Adiós.
¿no?
Ya nos quedamos tú y yo nomás. Ven.
Creo que Chelsea también
No, el Chete está muerto. ¿No nos quedamos tú y yo? Sí, lo siento, ya no está halagándonos.
sin querer queriendo, weón.
Mira esto.
Mierda, yo tengo un culo. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Nos matamos?
Uf, Dios.
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó, Lonche?
Venga, hay un accidente.
Uf, Dios mío, chicos, rápido. Uf, Dios. Bro, no puedo superar. Bro, son demasiados tildazos seguidos, weón, de
Entonces,
verdad.
nos vamos a Among Us.
No, ya, aquí vamos a jugar Party Games que estamos todos.
No, pero
Mira,
este güey no puede jugar.
No, pero Party Game no, bro, yo no puedo jugar eso, weón.
¿Por qué no? Party Games es duro.
Uf, su nombre no tiene brillitos.
Dios.
Qué asco, güey.
Dios.
Ah, con brillito, pero yo que tenía plata para comprar el Hypixel.
¿Cuál es
¿Y esto qué es? ¿En Hoe? ¿Qué verga es esto?
Ok, tienes que caminar y...
Destruir el piso.
Con el hoe, con la...
No.
¿Qué es esto?
No me funciona,
Solo
no me
puedes
funciona.
ojear junto a lana. ¿Qué?
Al lado.
Bro, no entiendo una puta mierda, güey. Bro, ese tipo es imbécil o qué. Puedes ver. Güey, no entiendo cómo hacer esto, güey.
Ella me duele el dedo, brother.
Bro, esos estúpidos me encerraron.
Ya estoy encerrado también, weón.
Puta, Westcol perdió. Mira, Westcol. Ah, no, no, mira,
¿Qué?
está mal.
Ya, yo hice lo mío.
Yo sí.
Ya la verdad, yo hice lo mío.
Ey, mira este enfermo de rojo, bro. Mira este enfermo de rojo, güey.
Es que es segundo, bien.
Pero velo tirando diamantes, güey. Perdí.
10 points by landing in the pool.
Chicos, una pregunta.
¿Qué hay que hacer aquí? ¿Qué hay que hacer aquí?
Hay que tirarnos a la piscina,
Bro, ¿seguro?
Water drop. Sí, water drop. Mientras más veces caiga en la piscina, más puntos gana. Pero cada vez que caiga, cae un bloque. No, soy imbécil, bro. ¿Cómo falló eso, brother?
Uy, eso está demasiado fácil, weón.
No, bro.
Uf, esto está demasiado sencillo, weón. Qué fácil es eso.
Bueno, bien estúpido de mierda, mal patio para esta con siempre el culo.
Con todo y tildazos. Uf,
Ay, pero cómo fallé eso.
me partí las piernas riquísimo.
Bro, what?
Encontré un bug, muchachos, encontré el bug.
Dios.
Ay, no, pero
New body cam footage of the Allen Richardson street fight just dropped, and it paints a very different picture. The quadruple amputee cornhole champion was just arrested for murder. Elizabeth Warren's questioning Mr. Beast. Someone won 93% of their bets on secret military strikes while the president's sons invested in the platform. Saudi Arabia is pushing Trump to escalate in Iran. And Trump's trying to get the Supreme Court to throw out your mail-in ballot, even though he mailed in this year. We're talking about all that and even more on today's brand new Philip DeFranco show. You daily dive into the news. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, but let's start with this. The Star Reacher got into an actual street fight with his neighbor in a Nashville suburb. There's even video of it, and the neighbor admitted that he started it. It's Alan Richardson, the guy who plays Jack Reacher on the Netflix show. He just starred in War Machine, though I will say he'll always be Thad Castle to me. Remember Blue Mountain State? Oh man, we're getting old. He lives in Brentwood, Tennessee, an upscale neighborhood south of Nashville. And he's back in the States after filming back-to-back movies in Australia and New Zealand. And According to a neighbor named Ronnie Taylor, this all actually started on Saturday when he said that he saw Richardson speeding through the neighborhood on a motorcycle and causing a disturbance. Taylor apparently flips him off, Richardson returns the gesture, and to day one. But then on Sunday, Taylor says that he spotted Richardson on the motorcycle again, and this time, there were two individuals there believed to be his young sons, also on motorbikes. And Taylor says that he told Richardson, "Can you fucking stop this, please?" with then things going sideways. Now, here's the thing. There are two videos. One video that was put out by TMZ shows Richardson's green Kawasaki on the ground, and it shows the actor appearing to hit Taylor multiple times while they're on the grass of a front lawn. And you see two others on motorbikes. Those are believed to be Richardson's sons. They're just watching from the street. And so in addition to going, oh wow, this is really happening, you're left wondering, how did this start? And so that then brings us to the other video that shows Taylor stepping in front of Richardson's motorcycle in the middle of a residential street, where Taylor caused Richardson to crash. And so you have Richardson saying from the ground, the video continues from there, but here's also a very big thing. Taylor himself admitted to TMZ that he started the physical confrontation. He said,
I did push him because he was coming towards me on his bike. He did it again for a second time. I pushed him a second time. And I think the second time he got off his bike and kicked the crap out of me.
With TMZ also reporting that Taylor dared Allen to hit him while Richardson was still on the ground after the crash, and that Richardson tried to leave the scene before Taylor shoved him. So just to recap, the neighbor stepped in front of a moving motorcycle, caused a crash, admitted that he pushed Richardson twice, dared him to fight, and then he went to TMZ about it. You know, ultimately, we're going to see how this plays out. You had the Brentwood Police Captain, Steve Pepin, confirming to USA Today that officers responded to the area just before 2 p.m. on Sunday after several witnesses called 911. And he said that we are aware of the incident, we are investigating, and no arrest has been made. With the investigation expected to continue for the next few days, and as far as Richardson, he stayed completely silent for the most part. While Taylor gave multiple interviews to TMZ and the videos were spreading everywhere, he was quiet, but then, Monday morning, he just posted an image on social media with his caption. It was a quote, reading, "Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake." So he posts that, he doesn't add any context, really didn't address the situation directly, but it's kind of obvious. You see that he's posting this right after his neighbor gave multiple public statements, including admitting that he shoved Richardson first and dared him to fight. It kind of makes implications for this. And as most legal experts will tell you, when you're involved in a potential legal matter, speaking publicly, it just creates risks, including self-incrimination. What do you think Richardson was right here, or he handled it well, or poorly? Aftermath, right? The strategy there, it's pretty clear. Let the other guy keep calm. So while we wait to see what happens there, I kind of ask the question off to you. What are your thoughts here? Is Richardson in the wrong here? Is Taylor in the wrong here?
I'd
I'd love to hear your
Sahur.
thoughts. Especially because online, people are all over the place. Is a MAGA hat behind Taylor in his interview, and they were like, okay, I don't need to know anything else. Yeah, let me know what you think. And then it's actually not the only wild story that people are picking apart online right now. Because another thing we got to break down is that a quadruple amputee cornhole champion was just arrested on murder charges over a fatal shooting. And if you're wondering how he could have done that, he actually previously posted videos showing how he's able to use firearms. So the man in question here is Dayton Weber. Dayton is only 10 months old. His arms and legs have been amputated to treat a serious bacterial infection that he contracted. So he's been a quadruple amputee ever since, teaching himself to write, drive, and play cornhole, which he's currently a pro at. He was even previously named the best cornhole player in the state of Maryland, and now he's in the American Cornhole League, which is apparently a thing. I didn't know about it until today. And he's also the first quadruple amputee to compete in it. So he's been featured on ESPN, written blogs for the Today Show, and become a very prominent player. And today he's in the news because police officers in La Plata, Maryland, arrested him for shooting a passenger in his car. But according to a release on their website, officers were flagged down by two witnesses who said that they were in the back seat of a car when the driver, Dayton, shot and killed a front seat passenger during an argument. Dayton allegedly pulled over and asked the witnesses to help pull the victim out of the car, but they refused and fled the scene. And Dayton apparently fled as well, with the victim still in the car. And then, fast forward 2 hours later, when a person called 911 to report a body found in a yard around 15 miles away from where the incident allegedly took place. When the police got there and they found the victim, Bradrick Michael Wells, he was pronounced dead. With them then arresting Dayton, who was at a hospital in Virginia seeking treatment for an unspecified medical issue, and he's now awaiting extradition back to Maryland, where he'll be charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and other related offenses. And understandably, this story has really blown up because, well, as this local news anchor put it,
The big question is how did someone with no hands allegedly shoot someone?
that was a question that was quickly answered as people started finding old YouTube videos from an account believed to be his, where he shows himself shooting guns. So the story just kept getting bigger and bigger from there, with a lot of people just kind of shocked that there's a video showing him capable of shooting a gun, because most people saw the original headline and were like, huh? And for their part, the American Cornhole League released a statement saying that they're aware of the allegations against Dayton. So our thoughts are with those impacted, including the family and loved ones of Bradrick Michael Wells, saying at this time, this remains an active legal situation. We respect the judicial process and will not comment on specific allegations or details while proceedings are ongoing. But But then next up from that, let's talk about a story that feels like it was made in a Mad Lib generator. Senator Elizabeth Warren is afraid that Mr. Beast might start pushing crypto to kids. Right? And so she sent him a letter demanding information about his plans to expand into financial services after he acquired a platform called Step. And in that letter, she notably didn't accuse Mr. Beast or his company of any wrongdoing, but she did say Beast Industries is primarily an entertainment and consumer product company, and any foray into financial services, particularly services aimed at children, must be done with great care and in compliance with the law. Because for context, Step is an app designed to help kids and young people get a head start on their finances, and Mr. B said that he joined forces with them because, quote, nobody taught me about investing, building credit, or managing money when I was growing up, and saying I want to give millions of young people the financial foundation I never had. But also, you have people pointing to the fact that the platform has faced some controversy in the past, previously announcing plans to become the first financial app that will allow both teens under 18 and young people to buy, sell, and crypto. Teen crypto investments had to be overseen by parents. Step ended up quickly backing away from that product, with Warren noting, despite Step's careful claims that crypto investing by minors was only with the permission of a parent or guardian, Step published resources encouraging kids to pressure their parents into crypto investments, saying they published a video called How to Talk to Your Parents About Investing in Crypto. Parents want nothing to do with crypto. In that video, apparently, quote, coaches children on how to convince their parents to let them make investments their parents may not want and includes specific scripts. And then Warren also noting that Step previously targeted tons of social media videos to teens by discussing teen side hustles and summer jobs, and would then also push posts encouraging crypto investments. So now with that company in Mr. B's hands, you have Warren seeming a little skeptical. Reportedly, around 40% of his viewers are between 13 and 17, and the vast majority are younger than 25. And you had Warren also arguing that the company has no reported experience in financial services and banking products, and adding, Beast Industries' corporate history raises concerns about its ability to manage a financial technology company, particularly one targeting children and teens. Or they're pointing to the fact that its current CEO was brought in 2024 to professionalize the company because prior to that, there was no chief human resources officer or general counsel. And then you had Warren also noting that Mr. Beast had faced backlash in 2024 when a report accused him of insider trading and misleading investors over crypto, something that she found especially troubling considering this is not the only crypto and fintech partnership that he sought out lately. Right? Earlier this year, Beast Industries got a $200 million investment from BitMine Immersion Technologies, the leading Ethereum treasury company in the world. And that as he also filed a trademark application for Mr. Beast Financial, which could offer loan products like credit cards, but it also mentioned crypto. So you had Warren closing the letter by saying, given Step's history of highlighting volatile investments to teenagers, Mr. Donaldson's primarily young and very loyal audience, and the allegations concerning Mr. Donaldson's prior actions with cryptocurrencies, I write to request further information on Beast Industries' plans for Step. And she then demanded that he and his CEO answer about a dozen questions by April 3rd, asking what kind of changes he'll make at Step, if he'll allow crypto investments, and more. And with all this, I'll say, for their part, a Beast Industries spokesperson told the New York Times that they look forward to engaging with Warren and added, our primary motivation behind this deal is to improve the financial future of the next generation, saying now that we've completed the transaction and have ownership control, we're examining all existing offerings and marketing approaches to ensure that Step's future is developed thoughtfully and deliberately. And then there's more we've got to dive into in just a minute, but first let me thank a sponsor and say, there is a unique kind of denial where my body says something's wrong and I just keep moving. Not because, I don't care about my health, I really do, but the process just feels like an obstacle course for no reason. And that's why today's sponsor, ZocDoc, is actually helpful. ZocDoc is a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality in-network doctors so you can find someone you love. No phone tag, no hold music designed to break your spirit. You can search by specialty or symptoms, so whether it's primary care, dental, derm, eye care, or a bunch of other specialties, you can find what fits. What I really like is that you can also choose what works for you, in-person visit or video visit. And you can read verified patient reviews before you book, so you're not going in completely blind. And even better, you can see real-time availability and book instantly. No calls, no voicemails, no we'll get back to you. And a lot of appointments, they happen fast, sometimes even same day. I use it myself, and honestly, the hardest part was realizing I had run out of excuses. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments. Just scan that QR code or go to ZocDoc.com/Phil to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/Phil, ZocDoc.com/Phil. This message is sponsored by ZocDoc. Then, diving right back into the news, someone on Polymarket has won 93% of their 5-figure bets on unannounced U.S. and Israeli military strikes against Iran. They placed bets hours before operations nobody was supposed to know about. They made nearly $1 million, and the guy whose son is invested in Polymarket and advises its competitor, he killed 2 investigations into both platforms that we're going to talk about. Now first, as far as how we got here, since the Supreme Court struck down the federal ban on sports betting in 2018, you've seen most states legalizing it, but still it's illegal in 2 huge states, California and Texas, and so the big platforms like DraftKings and FanDuel, they're shut out of those markets. But then here's where it gets messy, right? Gambling is regulated by the states, but prediction markets are regulated by the Fed. Specifically, they're regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission because their contracts are legally considered commodities, not casino bets. And that distinction is given platforms like Polymarket and Kalshi a loophole loophole to operate in states where traditional sports betting is banned, even though they arguably offer the same product. Right? Half of Polymarket's trading, it's sports betting, and for Kalshi, that number's around 90%. And while normally the federal government would clamp down on that, we also don't live in normal times, especially given the Trump connection, right? Donald Trump Jr. is invested in Polymarket through his venture capital firm and serves as a paid advisor to Kalshi. Hell, Truth Social announced its own crypto-based prediction market in October. So not the most surprising thing to see the Trump administration ending 2 Biden-era investigations into Polymarket and Kalshi last year, and then it approved Polymarket to operate in the US, even though Americans had already been accessing the site through VPNs. Right? We're in this situation where the president's family has financial stakes in both platforms. The administration has killed the probes into both, and now the CFTC, they're actively arguing in court that only the federal government should regulate those markets, not the states that are trying to crack down on it. And that's big because the states, they're not just sitting there. Just last week, you had Arizona prosecutors charging Kalshi with violating its ban on elections and sports betting, a 20-count complaint. And then days later, you had a Nevada district judge siding with state gaming regulators and temporarily blocking Kalshi from offering sports bets there. And then also that same day, a class action complaint in Georgia accused Kalshi of breaking state law as well. But Trump's CFTC, they've jumped into these cases to argue that it should have exclusive authority over prediction markets. But then also with this, to say there's been pushback in Congress, where lawmakers in both chambers, including even Republicans, have proposed legislation to rein the platforms in. The latest bill coming from Republican John Curtis of Utah and Democrat Adam Schiff of California, and they're calling it the Prediction Markets or Gambling Act, and would ban any platform regulated by the CFTC from offering sports and casino-style event contracts. But also, a big thing here is that the sports gambling angle is just a piece of it. One of the bigger issues is that Polymarket lets users bet on wars, natural disasters, and the deaths of high-profile figures. All of which, with Senator Chris Murphy putting it this way, asking, what does it do to our soul when questions of life and death become a commodity that we trade? What does it do to us spiritually when we can make money off of famine or a humanitarian disaster? The answer is that it robs us of a moral core that is essential to being a human. But then it also goes beyond the moral question, because some people appear to be profiting off of these bets through insider knowledge. Are you at Bubble Maps, an analytics company that tracks blockchain transactions, identifying one trader who's made nearly $1 million since 2024 from dozens of suspiciously well-timed Polymarket bets that correctly predicted U.S. and Israeli military actions against Iran. These were unannounced operations, and this person won 93% of their 5-figure bets on Iran. Bets placed hours before Israeli strikes in October 2024, hours before U.S. airstrikes on nuclear facilities last June, and hours before the joint surprise attack in February. And with this, you had Bubble Maps' CEO telling CNN, all of this is strong signaling of insider activity based on the amount they made, the markets they bet on, the timing of the